over. What's up, y'all? It's been a long 1 week without basketball, man. And there's a lot of things to like about the All-Star game, a lot of things not to like, man. We're not even going to get into that for real, but shit needs to be changed in that shit because no way the All-Stars we voted so much for, so many discussions, so many rants, so many arguments about. So we got to see him for a total of like 30 minutes, man. I ain't never seen shit like that, but it's okay. We got to move on. It's over. Hopefully the format changes next year. But I wanted to do a little quick rant check-in with the team with some Blazers highlights in the background. So just sit back, relax, enjoy me just yapping your ear off. But post All-Star break, I'll say pre-All-Star break, the Blazers were on fire, winning 10 out of 11 games against some notable teams. Obviously, we couldn't get the best of OKC, man. It was a little too much, like not too many teams can get the best of them. But even then, that game was pretty close, and like the guys were firing on all cylinders. Like the defense was solid, the offense, was workable. But yeah, we was playing like the brand of basketball that I know Chauncey was trying to really implement for the past couple of years. And it was crazy because I never thought like the Blazers being the hottest team, like the name is ironic, but the hottest team in the league, it had, I'm pretty sure, the number one net rating in that time period, bro. It was like, it's crazy, bro. We was like in all advanced metrics, we was just cooking every single team in our way. Beat the Suns back to back, which is crazy, bro. KD and Devin Booker couldn't hold a candle to us, but we slowly came back down to earth. 3 straight losses by double digits to the Timberwolves and the Nuggets twice. One of them being this game. Pretty sure this is the game that Jamal Murray dropped 55. Double nickel on our ass. Like, and I hate Jamal Murray sometimes, but he be making some nonsense, bro. But he a bucket, man. Like, look at that. I'm not gonna lie, that game fried me the entire time, but I couldn't stand the type of shit he was making. But as I was saying, like, I'm just checking in with the team. I'm liking what I'm seeing, but most sensible fans, most people that want the success for our team, were knowing that we had to make a trade at trade deadline. And it was unfortunate we didn't because I'm not gonna say we got fooled by the win streak, but we really took the win streak that we had and really highly valued it. Like, I feel like a way too much, like more than we needed to. Like, we didn't really need to be like, okay, yeah, this is the team when we at like our best. Yeah, okay. But we still know that all those players aren't long term. We still need to make moves to build around the core players that we're moving towards in the future. And I felt like, yeah, we probably won't move Jeremy Grant, but I feel like an Ayton or Anthony, or just let's shake it up somehow, man. Like, take a risk or something. We took a risk with getting Ayton, but it gave us too money. So like, I would take that trade again, 10 out of 10, because you see Nurkic now, he on the Hornets. Yeah, he got demoted by Nick Richards. Nurkic has his own flaws and pros, but we saw what shaking up the team did with us getting Ayton for Nurkic and the part of the Dame saga and whatnot. We got Tumani out of that, one of our best defenders I've seen on our team in a very long time. But like we couldn't do that again. We couldn't shake shit up. Like, we know Ayton isn't long term, and Ayton has had a decent stretch of games as of late, but come on, man. I feel like it's short-sighted to just take a 10-game win streak out of all the losses we had over the years, even though the roster's been pretty different in a lot of young players and not a lot of winning players and players still developing. But I think it's very short-sighted that we didn't make a single trade, like a single move, just because like you were scared to take a risk. I guess the risk that they weren't scared to take was not to make a dumb move, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like you just hold it. You're just tying your hands, man. And yeah, we can move to the draft and get somebody, but damn, we gonna pick like 7th or 8th again, bro. We like, I like ethical tanking more than the next guy, but damn, but we got to get some higher picks or something. Like, we trying to switch the franchise around, bro. Make a move. Let's lose. Which is good for this little losing shit that we got, but let's lose. Let's shake up the team, or let's win and shake up the team. I don't know, bro. Like, Do we really does the owner really think we going long term with Ayton, Jeremy Grant, and Inferno? Do we? Are we dead ass? One of them got to go. Point blank. Period. And I think many Blazers fans will say that, like point blank, period. One of them motherfuckers got to go. Like that, we got to get rid of them. So yeah, I wasn't really satisfied with that, but at least to grade or evaluate the players that's on the team and wherever their future may lie, like Inferno, back to the guy I know he can be as a shooter, as a scorer. And because I definitely was the beginning of the season definitely was like real rough for everybody. Like everybody was not doing shit. But he really found himself. Didn't really think he was gonna find himself because it kind of took some time. Like it took longer than I thought it was. But you can't argue with the stats. You can't argue with the trends. So you can only play like some shit for so long. Like I don't think you can just fall off a cliff. So it was nice to see him really get back into his bag. The person I know that was Dame's protege and one of the most elite 3-point scorers in Blazers history get back to himself. So it's nice to see, and nice to see him get a little bit more aggressive as well, getting to the rim because he's a very athletic man. Like he has great touch at the rim at points. He just has a very bad whistle, so I feel like that deters him from driving as much as he should. But I like what I see from him. DeAndre Ayton, there's times where he can be like a diggity dog, but like that effort, man, like it's just all about the effort with him. But such a skilled player, but doesn't show effort every single night unless he's getting his 10 shots. If you don't get his 10 shots, you're not seeing none from him. But I'll give him a break for now, at least, because I still want something to shake up, but I'm not going to be like digging in his shit for real. Like, we know how Ayton is. There's not really too much to say about him. Jeremy Grant has been really poor across the board. Definitely has some flashes where you're like, okay, like we can have him on the team, but you can't really justify the amount of money he's getting paid for the type of production he's putting up. So that's a little bit tough to work with, but hopefully one of these guys get moved because, like, yeah. Scoot, though. Motherfuckers was kind of scoot out. Scoot. He's showing y'all that, like, the point guard position is a very tough position to get acclimated to, but it don't matter for him. He's in his bag. Like, even in low minutes, he's still putting up great numbers across the board, scoring, passing, shooting. Like, he was one of the best pull-up shooters in the stretch, too. And people didn't think his shot was going to come around, but now, like, his shot looks like smooth, like solid, like damn, like he's going to be a threat from three, and that just only opens up the paint and the lane for him because he can be explosive. He's not the biggest athlete as he was hyped to be, but the shot coming around, man, and I love what I'm seeing on that front. Also, Chauncey benched Shaden. I think that was good for him. I think it lit a little bit of a fire under his ass. Like, stop being so nonchalant. Like, what the kids say. They're gonna say he ore farming too much, but now with Shaden, I think it helped him a little bit. Just like understand that defense is just as important as offense because all he does is look to score. He really don't care about defense for real. Like he's just trying to be cool out there. Like we know he's gonna do a highlight dunk, but like paying attention on defense is the biggest thing coming out of him. And I do think that it helped him a little bit understand that, yeah, you need to do that. Like you got to get your ass on your guy and play some defense, bro. And so, yeah, I just like what I see from him too. Denny, there's not much to say about Denny, man. Denny does everything well across the board. I feel like his wrist was bothering him the past couple of games, so he wasn't scoring as much as he should. He's just still, kind of turn over the ball a little too much, but he still does everything we need, either defending, pushing the pace, playmaking, rebounding, defending guys bigger than him. Like I feel like he played much better defense on the bigs than fucking Ayton be doing. But yeah, with him, it's just like he's going to be. He has to be the guy like that's in the starting lineup, and he's been put there over Shaden. And I feel like this is where like it gets a little dicey because Jeremy Grant should be the one that gets moved for Denny, But hey, when you guarantee 95 M's, bro, they're gonna keep you in that starting lineup. It's just politics. But yeah, and then Klingon was doing really good. His conditioning need to get up, bro, but that comes with minutes and time. And he's still a rookie. He does everything we need to do. He just his presence just deters shots. Like he can rotate well. Obviously, his agility and his footwork a little slow. His offensive prowess is still developing because I feel like he should be getting easy like floaters, hooks, bunnies like in the post. But sometimes he be missing them Jones, bro. He just be breaking them Jones. Yeah, so he just be he just be in that zone like I don't know. The offense needs some work, but at least the defense is there. He great passer, great rebounder. He doesn't need a score to show his impact on the court, and that's what I love about him. But we still need to shake it up a little bit. I was liking what I was seeing, even in them losses. I was liking what I was seeing from the squad, the bench, Benton. You know, here and there. I don't think we should keep Benton long term, but for now, I guess. I don't know who else is out there that we need to get because I'm more focused on who we can draft, honestly. Hopefully we keep our 2 draft picks because if we win too many freaking times, we got to give our shit to the Bulls. And then that's when I'm going to really question this organization's direction. But until then, not really going to say too much. But yeah, it was just we'll check in, talking about all the players, ranking, not even ranking them, but just like ranting about them. I just hope either we lose enough or the young people like develop, man. Like we got to get a better pick than like 7. We can't be picking 7 every year, bro. Like I get Scoot was 3rd, but like yeah, we got to pick a little bit higher if we really trying to tank, an ethical tank, if you will. But yeah, man. Blazers play tonight, so it's going to be a good one against the Lakers. Hopefully Luka don't turn up on our ass because I know he played like some huff yesterday. So we gotta look forward to that because Luka kind of be spanking us a lot. And yeah, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on that notification bell. You know where we at with it. Blazers basketball, college basketball, man. See you guys later.